What's going on, everybody? James Fitness here. Hope you guys are having a great day. And today's topic, we're just gonna go over a simple one that everyone can use, and that's just overall how to make gains. Let's jump right into this. All right, guys, so today I got 3 tips for you guys. So starting off with tip number 1, it's just being consistent. Now, it's easier said than done, obviously. It takes a lot to be consistent. It takes a lot of discipline and a lot of practice. So get used to it. Start going to the gym as much as you can. Enjoy what you're doing in the gym. So when you guys first start going to the gym, it might be really hard to go every single day. Just because it's not that fun for you yet, but once you start seeing results, it will be very fun and very addicting. So try to stick to it. Do what you like when you go to the gym at first. Try to get really into a rhythm and a habit. Try to go at the same time every day, a time that you feel most energetic. That way you get the most done when you go. Now, going along with just being consistent and going to the gym, you can't be skipping the gym and you can't be making stupid excuses to yourself on why you shouldn't go to the gym. I know a lot of people who actually don't go to the gym that often just because they're always telling themselves that they're too tired or they don't feel well. But sure, there are gonna be times where you're not feeling the best or you're really tired, but those are the times that really count. Those are the times that you gotta push past and grind it out and embrace the suck. So for myself, for me to stay consistent, I just make sure I drive myself, or in the past I used to have my mom drive me. Just make sure you get to the gym. It's gonna make a big difference just getting there, because then you're gonna feel like you're ready to go. It's gonna change your mindset once you get there and everyone else around you is working hard. So just get to the gym and see how you can do once you're there. It may help getting some friends to go with you. That way you guys are lifting buddies and you'll motivate each other and you'll help each other work even harder when you're in there. So that definitely helped me a lot. My friend Mason I went with all the time. So that was a big plus of going with a friend. So having a gym buddy or going with a friend is a great way to stay consistent of going to the gym. So going on to tip number 2, we got train hard. Now, too many people go to the gym, they really don't even train that hard. They think, you know, I'm gonna do a 5x5 today. I'm just gonna take it easy. I'm gonna do 135 pounds on a squat, and I could probably do 10 reps, but I'm just gonna do 5 because that's what my program says. And that's wrong. You shouldn't do that. You should be pushing yourself day in and day out. I always went to the gym and I literally would pretty much kill myself every day leaving the gym feeling so exhausted and that I couldn't put any more effort in, and that's how you make progress. That's how you make a lot of gains. You gotta push yourself to your limit. If you don't do that, you can make some progress, but half-assed effort is only gonna end up with half-assed results. So you gotta pick and choose your battles. So going along with training hard, you guys gotta progress over time. There's something called progressive overload, and that's how you stimulate your muscles to grow and get stronger. So go up in weight whenever you can. Don't force it with your ego. If you can only do 135 pounds for 10 reps, wait till you get 12 reps and then go up to 140 pounds and do another 10 reps until the cycle continues. Progressive overload is when you overload your muscles with weight over time. Slowly but surely, you're gonna make gains. So if you train really hard day in and day out, you go up in weights pretty often, really pushing yourself to the limits, making sure that you're not always benching 40 pounds and that you eventually get to 60 pounds, that is how you're gonna make progress. You have to keep pushing yourself over time and get better. If you stay the same, you're gonna look the same and you're not gonna feel any better. Now going on to tip number 3, and that is to eat up. This is more for the gaining weight side. So if you guys are trying to cut weight or lose fat, that is for another video and I'll cover that topic another time. So going off that, you guys gotta make sure that you're eating a surplus of calories. And what does that mean? That means if you have to eat 3,000 calories every day to maintain 180 pounds, you're gonna have to go eat 3,250 to 3,500 calories if you're gonna wanna put on any mass. If you don't do this, you are gonna stay the same and you're not gonna make any gains. Your body needs the food. If you're fueling your muscles as you break them down, you're refeeding them to get bigger and stronger. Now, obviously it's gonna vary for each different person, but you gotta make sure that you learn your body and figure out what works for you. For me, I have a very fast metabolism, so I eat a 500 to 700 calorie surplus. Now that seems like insane and it seems really scary that you guys have to eat that much, because some kids don't want to put on that fat, some people don't want to get bulky, but if you want to put on any muscle, you gotta do it. You're gonna have to suck it up and don't be afraid to put on a few pounds of fat. But the positive to that is that you're gonna gain muscle quickly, especially if you're new to the gym. There's something called beginner gains. Now, a lot of people know about this, but they don't actually effectively apply it. When you're new to the gym and you're lifting and you're pushing yourself and you're doing tip 1 and 2 to its fullest, you will put on a ton of muscle. My first year of lifting, I think I put on like 15 pounds of muscle in 1 year. Now that's insane, but you can do it too. You have to make sure that you're fueling your muscles. That's all you gotta do. Train hard, eat up, and be consistent. That wraps up everything. Make sure you guys are learning your body and taking it step by step. This is a long process. It's a marathon and it's not a sprint, so take your time. If you guys follow these tips, I promise you, you will make gains. So be consistent, train hard, and eat up. All right, guys, have a great day. Follow me, James Fitness, on Instagram. Peace out, make some gains. Stelios, thank you for filming.